All right, Anthony, thank you. Picked up a clean sheet last weekend. How's that feel as a goalkeeper?
Feels good, finally to get one. That's the goal, right? So it builds the momentum for the next game.
You had a couple of good saves, particularly a really excellent one late in that. What kind of confidence does that give you as a keeper when you have something to do and you're able to kind of rise to the occasion?
It's actually better if I have nothing to do, right? But so we get the win, easy game. But it was good. One save is actually really good. Usually I have to make 2 or 3 saves, but I'll take one save, so that's good.
How do you feel like that back line in front of you has kind of come together over the course of the season so far to make those games easy for you?
You know, we're not perfect, but I know they give their all every game, so that's all I ask for, the effort. So I'm really proud of them.
Picking up a really impressive win at home. What's the mood been like? What's your feeling like as you finish out this month and head into July?
It feels really good, especially after those 3 points. Like I said, it builds momentum for this next game, and even when we come back from for next week and stuff like that. So it's really good.
Thank you, Momo. This is your second season in Hartford, your second season in this league. What's different for you from last season to this season?
For me, we don't have a different. We play good this season, and I know we're gonna do better.
How are you feeling comfortable in this league after a year of games?
For me, it's the same thing because have a good intensity, and then this league more run. If you don't ready, you can't play this game. Yeah. For me, it's the same thing.
And how do you feel about your performances so far this season? You've got 5 goals in all competitions. How's that going for you?
I know I'm gonna do better. Yeah, I know because we play good now, and then more confidence gonna come. Yeah, and then I'm gonna score a lot of goals. I know. Yeah.
Obviously, the goals are important, but you do a lot of other things really well. Your hold-up play, your pressing. How important are those things to you as a forward to perform well in all those parts of the game?
For the forward,
yeah,
just creating more chance in the game, and then focus in the goal. And then stay in the box a lot for me, maybe for Mitch and then Samu. But I know if we're gonna create more chance, we're gonna score a lot of goals. Yeah. For the last 2 games, maybe I shoot 8 times in the goal, but I know it's gonna come.
Hey, Brendan, looking back at that Loudon game, statistically, expected goals doesn't always tell the full story, but one of the best performances by that measure in the league in several seasons. Where did that come from?
Intent. I think it was intent. I think we talked about breaking their last line as many times as we could, and we accomplished that. We were in good positions. We were aggressive without the ball. Just simple stuff done well. Stuff we talk about all the time. And some nights you put it all together. That was one of those nights. We still should have walked away with a few more goals. So we still need to be sharper in the final third. But our entries into the final third, more importantly, were abundant.
You look back at the previous game, obviously it had also been kind of a pretty good attacking performance, except for, again, that kind of last component. Those things seem to be coming together a little bit. How do you take that next step and then turn it into that 4 or 5 goals?
Well, I think with confidence comes the final pass, comes the finish that we've been missing quite a bit this season. So as long as we're in good positions as a group and we're finding those final third entries in the right volume in each half that we play, the next piece is confidence, and that should come after a 3-goal performance at home.
Some of the guys, Kyle's obviously been really important when he's in the lineup. It seems like it's a totally different team.
Yep.
Why is that?
Experience, big-bodied. He presents all sorts of different challenges for other teams. He can score and create space for other guys in a number of different ways, with foot speed, with size, with just combativeness. So he's been a key ingredient for sure.
A couple of Team of the Week appearances over the last month. He's a guy that's kind of not really been able to carve out that everyday starter performance so far in his career. What is it that's made the difference this year from maybe previous seasons?
I think we're watching him turn the corner. Last year we asked him to play a few different positions, and honestly, I'll take responsibility for that. Now Kyle's in his comfort zone and he's pushing people off the field. It's awesome to see. He's a great kid and he's working his socks off.
Looking ahead to Detroit, I've seen a lot of them by the end of the next couple of weeks. Last time they were here, a 0-0 draw. What are you expecting kind of going into that game tomorrow?
Oh, they're combative, they're organized, they get narrow when they press you. You know, they're difficult to play through. So I don't think it's going to be a free-flowing game. I do think it'll be a transition-heavy game, both directions, and they have some players that can hurt you. So they started the season on fire, went through a little dip, but found their feet again last week, and they're getting a few important players back into their group. So we expect a full tilt, very difficult game tomorrow.
Two wins from two so far in the USL Jägermeister Cup. This is kind of a key fixture in that. How is the team approaching this game in terms of taking that next step in that competition?
Well, it's a cup competition, so it's a one-off. We're treating this not like a group, but like a must-win game to advance. That's our mindset going into the game. That won't change. I think the Detroit are probably still of the mindset that they can win this group as well. So it should be a very entertaining game.